Hi everyone, it's Lori. If you want to see how I got this look, keep watching because I do my whole face for you. I just want to let you know that in the video I am not wearing this lipstick. What this is, believe it or not, it's the Nivea A Kiss of Shimmer. And then over that, just a little bit of my YSL number 22, that hot pink. I wanted to wear pink today, so in the video you'll see it's my regular nude look, but this is the combo that I'm wearing today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is what I look like with no makeup. The next thing I'm going to put on is my beloved Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, Illuminating in Natural Radiance. I'm still using up my little tube here before I crack open the big one. I use about that much. And this is where you're really going to be able to see how my skin changes. Now this is the, I believe there's one lighter, and I think this is pretty dark. And look real close, you can see the radiance. And the second layer I really work in because this isn't, it's not like a light tinted moisturizer. It really has some coverage to it, and you can see a line of demarcation if you don't really get it in, especially around the nose. I just turned on a light. It might wash out one side of my face a little bit more, but I feel like I couldn't see very well. So now my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser that just broke. Okay, that's the end of that one. I can't twist it up anymore. Just, even though there's product in it, it just did its last click. So I just tap that in. And then the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Blemish Concealer. And this I use generously because it matches my skin color perfectly, so I can sort of use it almost as a foundation on my blemishes. So there we go. Then for right under my eyes, again, I take a little bit of my Bare Minerals Well Rested with this little Real Techniques brush, and I just kind of put it in there, and then just right there, ever so lightly. I don't go any further than that really dark area. I tap it in. So you can see how that just erases it almost immediately right there. It's okay if I get some on my eyelid because my eyelids are dark too, so I don't mind if I lighten them up. But this is also a nice inner corner highlight. It doesn't have a shimmer, but really brightens up the inner corner, as you can see. Then with a fluffy brush and my Hard Candy Bombshell, I'm going to do my bronzing. And I really just like to do it just to there, because otherwise it will look like a blush. So just kind of blend it in on the sides, a little across my nose. Now this side, it might look, because of the shadows you can see as I pull away, that I have a lot, but it's just the light. Okay, then one of my favorite products ever, and I just got it, you've all seen it, it's my Dior Rosy Glow blush, which is so amazing. It is the most gorgeous pink. Can you see how pink that is? It's even brighter than I think what's showing up. So I put that on my Sephora airbrush, and I just do the apples. And this lasts on me all day. And it has exactly what it says, a beautiful rosy glow that self-adjusts to your skin's own moisture level. Oh my God, I just love this. Really so pretty. So for my eyes, I've been doing this new technique that I sort of made up, but I'm sure it's, you know, other people use it as well. But it's so simple, and it requires using only 2 brushes. First one is this e.l.f. C brush, and I take a very neutral matte beige, or like a nude, and I put my brush in it and I sweep it all over my whole lid. And sometimes it takes a couple of layers. Close to the lash line. And actually what you could do is you could use a little paint pot that also is non-glittery. This is Soft Ochre by MAC. And I'll just put that on my whole lid, this one. There's lots of workmen outside. And I just kind of blend that all over the whole lid. Now I'm going to do it on this one, even though I do have the powder, but it won't make a difference because I didn't feel like that powder was going on enough. Okay. Now go back and take your powder and put it on top. I suppose you don't really need to because you have the soft ochre on, but I feel like when I do this, it makes my, this brush had another color. Oh, this brush had a little bit of another color, so it got there, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. I feel like if you have a powder and then you want to put another powder in your crease, it's easier to do instead of using just the paint pot, which has more of a tack to it. Okay, then I take my fluffy brush, and this is Sigma Tapered Blending E40. And I take whatever color I want to use in my crease. So let's see, what should I choose? I think I'm going to choose this color. It's a brown by the Body Shop. And that's it right there. And I just swirl it in, tap it off. And then, keeping just to this corner and in circular motions, I'm going to apply this color. and I don't really move it from that area. It's just in the corner. I don't do the sweeping motion or anything like that. Just swirl. Okay? Now the other eye. In the corner. And just swirl. And if you feel like this isn't blended enough, then just wipe the brush off and swirl some more. Then what I like to do is add a little bit of dimension, because I used two matte colors, and I like to add a little bit of a shimmery color as well. I think it adds a little something something. And what I'm going to do is take this brush again, and this is NYX in the color Nude. It's not ultra shimmery, but it has a little bit more shimmer than the one from Physicians Formula. And I'm just going to put it right under my brow bone, like that. Okay, then you can wipe this brush off again, and you can then just blend it all together. Now, if you want to do a little bit more in the corners, that either with a darker color, if you've used a lighter color there, or something that has a little bit of a shimmer, you can go ahead and do that. Let's try, what color do I want to use? I want to use a goldish color, so I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. Oh, this thing is not doing too well, but again, dip just the ends, okay? Tap it off and do that technique again, just in the corner. And this just added a little bit, you'll see when I pull in closer, of a golden sheen. Gorgeous. Okay, look at this. No sheen. Sheen. One of the people at MAC once told me that it's really good to mix finishes. So I always try to use some mattes and some like frosties or something with a sheen to it, because it really does give beautiful dimension. Okay. Now you can leave it like this and not line the eyes and just put on mascara, and that's one look. But I'm going to line the eyes, and the way I've been lining them is again with an eyeshadow. And I have been using this brown by The Body Shop. So what I do is I take this little brush that I have and I put a little bit of water on my table right here, and I just dampen the brush ever so slightly, and then I coat it in the color. And for this, I'm not going to be able to pull in close because I need my mirror and I might get out of frame, but I hold my eye like that and then I just line very, very close to the lash line. And then I go under a little bit. And if I need a little bit more, I go back and do it. Okay, so the trick for me is to let it, the way I get it to line right into the lash line as close as possible is to actually do it on the lashes. Okay, so that's, and I don't use a dark color, but you can really do this with any color. I've done it with everything. And I wet most of my eyeshadows. There's really hasn't been an eyeshadow that I couldn't wet and use as a liner. So again, right into the lash line. And it looks like I'm pulling, I'm really not, and when you get older you have to. It's really easy to clean it up if you make it too thick. So if I want to add another coat, I do, dip it in the water again. And that's what I do. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Hate it when you don't get one curled and it goes that way and then it's like in your eyeball. Okay, and curl those. And then I'm going to take my Mally Volumizing Mascara. Oh, my eye is running a little bit. And I'm not going to, because you know how I'm really bad at putting on mascara after my eyeshadow, I'm not going to make my lashes super coated with mascara because I don't want to screw up what I just did. And I do the top ones first. Then I might go over just the outer ones a little bit. Makes them look longer if the outer, like half of them are darker than the other half. And then a little bit on the bottom. Then I'm still using this Milani Brow Tint Felt Tip Brow Color, and it looks like that. I'm just coloring in my brows. I don't know about you, but I hate watching people do their brows. That's like the most boring thing ever. My eye with the mascara on. I feel like that technique that I used really gives an ombre effect, because when you're doing it very close to that edge, you inadvertently move it a little bit, and it's just enough, even though you're concentrating on that edge. But see, the bristles fan out a little bit, so you're concentrating there, but if you put a little bit more pressure, they fan out, and you get it. You know, you don't need to do the windshield motion, because then it gets into right there and it makes it look dark. And I love how that looks. Now for some highlighter, my favorite part, that and lip gloss. So my favorite highlighter ever is the Laura Mercier Starlit Mosaic. I'm not sure if this was a limited edition. I take this brush, it's sort of a dual fiber brush, Coastal Scents, and I just sweep it through like that and then apply. And I've been applying really like a C, starting even right there, C, and look at that. Backwards, C. Then I do a little bit here, and down my nose. So believe it or not, my favorite lip combo is a Revlon lipstick and a Revlon gloss. I do adore this Clarins Nude. This is my favorite nude ever. Thank you, Lisa D1, for that recommendation. I adore that. But this is the Revlon Super Lustrous in, the thing fell off. Something nude. It's just not icy nude. I have that too. I forget. Something nude. Creamy nude, pale nude. To me, it has the most gorgeous consistency. It almost has a champagne effect. I don't have any lip gloss on yet. Then, I always have to wear gloss. It's the Revlon Super Lustrous in Foiled. I cannot find this anywhere. I actually got this in Bermuda last April. But it's so, so beautiful. And that's my finished face. It's easy, glowy, neutral, but, you know, really, really put together. I absolutely love it. Let's see if I turn. You can see. What do you think? So now I'm over at the window so you can really see the colors a little bit more. And then I just want to show you my new shoes. I got them yesterday. They're the Sperry Topsider. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen Sperry has made a huge comeback in their Topsiders. They have all different styles and different, you know, colors and textures, patterns with patent leather, and just absolutely gorgeous. I've tried them on before, but it was a different style and it never fit my foot. I have like a wider foot. This one, the one that has this kind of a sole, is amazing. If you can see in here, it is so padded. It's ultra comfortable. I love the quilting. To me it looks very Chanel-ish. It's got a gold little tie here, and then the like cloth tweed, and I absolutely love them with a little bit of a patent leather detail. They were $89 at Nordstrom, but they're going to be my everyday shoe. Moccasins, I bought Birka pair moccasins this summer because we went to New Hampshire and, you know, it was very big there in the White Mountains. Well, they're all the rage now here too. So you guys check this out. If you've tried to wear Sperry's and they just don't fit your foot that right or feel comfortable, these are amazing. And don't you love the quilting? Oh my God, I love these so much. They are so comfortable, I can't even tell you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial or how I get ready, put on my makeup. If any of you try this look, certainly send it as a video response. I would love to see how you do it. And take care, everyone. I'll talk to you later in the next video. Bye.